Welcome back, everyone. This is the continuation of our video on how to write a program for number to word conversion. Where this is where we left off in the last video, where we learned a few things like how to capture value from a text field using its name attribute, and how this on-click attribute works. How this on-click attribute is connected to the function that is available in the script tag. If you want to know more details about these things, go and check the previous video once again. So now, here we are continuing with our next step, that is converting the received number to its respective words. But even before that, we have to confirm that the received word is actually a number rather than just a word. So what could be a word? Let us take an example. Let us say that in this particular window I'm supplying something like 5. Now 5 is a number, but if I supply the same thing as FIVE, now this is not a number. So how to find out whether any particular number is a number or not? For that, we have something available in JavaScript as a function. If you don't know what it is, then you can just go to Google and search for JavaScript not a number, and then when you search for it, you will find out that there is a function called isNav. Okay, the isNav function determines whether a value is an illegal number, that is not a number. This function returns true if the value equates to nan. Nan basically represents not a number. So basically, it will give a true if the supplied value is not a number. Let us say that I will supply isNav with, let us say I will supply isNav with 5. Then it will say that it is not a number. So basically it will give me the value of true. Okay, so let us put it in alert window to check what this value is given. Okay, I am for now removing this type of, and instead of supplying like this, let us change it to the variable number. Okay, and at the runtime I'm going to give the value for the number text field as 5, as FIVE 5. Okay, save this program, go back to the code, go back to execution, execute it, and here I'm going to give the value as FIVE. Now when I click on submit, first of all the first alert window plays this, and the second alert window says that it is true. That means, as per the definition of isNav, it will give true if the number is if the value is not a number, right? So in our case, the value received is the string FIVE, which is not a number, so it is giving true. So what is the use of this particular is function? How can we use it in our program? Let us say I will write an if condition, and here I will call isNav function, and I will supply the value that I have received from text field. And here I will write my code as if the number is not a number. Okay, that is what we are checking here. If is not a number, this particular value. If this number is not a number, if this value is not a number, then I will say alert not a number. Okay, now I'm going to execute it again. Go back to the execution window, execute it. Here I'm going to supply the same value 5, and when I click on submit, it says true. That's cool. Then it says it's not a number, and that is what we required. But this is not the problem statement says, right? In the problem statement, it is mentioned that whenever we supply something here, the output should come in the second text field, not as an alert window. So let us modify the code. Let us modify the code in such a way that I want to assign not a number as a string to the second text field. And you know how to access a text field. All you have to do is write something like this. Okay, So I will write here as form dot the second text field's name. So our second text field's name is a result field. So just copy it and paste it here. Then dot value. Okay, so you know that this particular, whenever we write something like this, we are trying to access the value of a particular text field. Okay, there I want to assign this value, not a number, and semicolon. Semicolon basically ends the statement. Now, let us check this program once again, execute it again, give a value like 5, and when I click on submit, our expected output is I should see not a number here. So let us click on submit, alert, alert, and not a number. Now that we have got the output, the first case is satisfied, so I can just delete all the alert windows. All the alert windows are used only for checking purpose. Now the first case of the program is complete. Okay, so there are only two broad cases in our problem statement, whether the entered value is a number or entered value is not a number. We have already checked whether the entered string is a number or not. So because it is a little bit confusing to say, is this number not a number? So just change the variable name to, let us say, string. Or if string is confusing, let us call it as str. And then I'm changing it to str again. So now I can read this particular statement as if str is not a number. This is cool, right? If str is not a number, then supply this value not a number to the result field as a value. And so if str, that is the received value from the first text field, is not a number, then print not a number in the second text field. Else. Now this else part is the main part, where we know that if it is not a number, if it is a number, okay, here we are checking whether the str is not a number. So the opposite of that will be, then it is a number. If it is a number, then we have to find out whether it is a single digit number, whether it is a 2-digit number, whether it is a 3-digit number, or we have to also find out whether it is whether it is within the range of 0 to 999, or we have to also find out whether it is out of the range. Lots of things you have to do. So this is the main part where we are going to write the main program. So this is what you will be seeing in the next video. Thank you.